Okay, so I now have Lisa, and we're going to demonstrate a little bit about the use of surrogate or arm mentor testing. Lisa and Lisa was my assistant first when we worked together, and I used Lisa as my arm mentor for, God, over 20 years, probably more, 25 years. First of all, if you're going to use a subject, and that subject can be male or female, you have to make sure that that subject is clear and neutral. And as I stated earlier, they have no judgment as far as the information that you're going to ask. So there is a way that you can program what we call the surrogate to know that this person is the right person. The way you do that easily is, first of all, when you do a response test or the arm mentor, you always want to start above a little bit, and you don't want to be on the wrist. You want to establish. Now, Lisa and I have always arm mentored where strength is a yes and weakness is a no. You can do it the other way. We prefer this way. This is yes, this is no. This is not Lisa telling me through her arm this. This is a connection to universal mind. Everything that has ever taken place, everything that's going on in a patient, a person, your family member, is recorded in their subconscious. Their subconscious mind is connected to universal mind. So everything that's ever taken place and everything that hasn't even happened yet to be developed already exists within universal mind. In programming a surrogate to do as an arm mentor, you want to silently ask a question. And the question you will ask is, are you a female? Silently. Now, obviously, she's a female, so test should show strength. If I ask, are you a male? The arm weakens. That is a no, I'm not a male. That process is called programming the surrogate. We are now able to use her. So I'm showing this as a way. So as you use arm mentor mind language testing as a modality to beginning to trust your inner knowing in your heart as to what modalities you may need to utilize in your life or for a family member or a friend, then the arm mentor surrogate mode is a highly accurate mode of testing. So for example, if you wanted to ask a question on your family member, would I do better to take some Chinese herbs? You could actually have your surrogate touch that member entering into their energy field and asking that question. Would these herbs help me? Yes. If they weren't, no. Now the thing with arm mentor testing is that you do not want to ask the question over and over again. Remember, we're just creating a greater circuitry to the subconscious mind of the person that we're asking the question about.
Also, being the surrogate would help if the person doesn't if they can stay clear in their mind, just to keep their mind from wandering. It doesn't hurt.
So the tool or the usage of mind language or arm mentor testing is invaluable as it gives you the ability to use a testing mode to not only ask for another person, but to also enter into universal mind about truth and integrity. So again, yes and no. Yes and no. So in closing, I just want to get clear about one thing, that this testing mode that we call arm mentoring or mind language testing is a muscle response test that is querying the subconscious mind of the individual that you may be working on, or your ability to access universal mind. It is not kinesiology. It is a specific muscle test response. So in the coming Attitude to Wellness series, we will further expand upon mind language or arm mentor testing, and we will bring in these new concepts for you. Thank you for your attention. Look forward to talking to you again.